everyone! Hello and welcome back! Hello! Oops. There we are. Yes! So today we're gonna go and check into Star Rail. Unfortunately, I did not stream yesterday because I had some unfortunate news on, well, it's not really on my side, like I'm blood related, but something happened with my mom's, like, good childhood friends, and she passed away recently, and so I was just there for her. But here we are, and we're just going to go into Star Rail. Hopefully I will get the surprise thing that I've been wanting to do for you guys. Here. That will be for like my Sonic, for the Sonic, games. That will be on Coffee, on my Coffee page, but in the meantime, it will be a surprise for you all. Let's be cute together, yippee! Alright. Go here. I did level up my Evanescia and Silverwolf, so hopefully they can be good for this, upcoming... Oh, what the heck? That's weird. So yeah, we're gonna go over the main story here, about Himeko. I guess it's mainly about her. I don't know much, details and stuff, so we'll head in there. Let's see what we got. So we got Himeko, but we also have Sparksy, Donghong, and then the Evernight. We also have their light cones here. I thought I could... Or maybe that's not yet? Claimable after 6 days. So they might come out later, I don't know. I don't know. Huh. Got some interesting stuff here. Looks like I got 2 tickets, so let's just do that real quick. It's the same light cone, bruh. Same light cone and same my birthday. I'll try doing her tutorial thing here in a bit. So, usually they do like an epilogue, so I don't have to go like all the way back and be like, oh yeah. Okay, yeah, they'll be on the 24th. That's next week. Oh, that's next. That's like a week from now for live stream. Oh well. I mean, I'll try at least getting both or whatever. Don't we get one of them for free? Like, him for free? Or is it like, not like that? I don't know. I just found a bunch of gummy bears, so now I'm like ripping their heads apart and then putting them on different bodies. It's fun that way. Don't judge me. They're different flavors. Frankensteining them. Alright. Not enough yet. But we will try. So, let's see what we got here before we get into the story. Okay. No, I don't want to click on that. Is that something like new about it? I don't know. I don't got time for that. Ooh, okay. Interesting. Yeah, we'll do that here. Just in a quick bit. Alright. I think we should start. Because I'm not sure how long I'm gonna be on streaming. So, yeah, let's recap.
After resolving the crisis surrounding Full Wish, we returned to the Astral Express to gather our thoughts. Shuhu, Asat Pramad, and the Veracity. Unforeseen challenges arrived in rapid succession. After careful deliberation, we decided to split into teams and tackle the problems in Plain Arcadia together. There, Yao Guang, Dawnhung and Welch traversed every corner of Plain Arcadia to deploy the Decalite reflection barrier as a safeguard against a potential ambush by the Lord Ravager. Meanwhile, Blade decided to set out for the edge of the world in Canvas, where he intended to use the power of the Veracity to bring his conflict with Shuhu to its final conclusion. Elsewhere, Ashvale, March 7th, and the others headed to the tavern in search of clues regarding Asap Pramod. Their investigation eventually centered on Enroute. This former masked fool left the tavern for the Astral Express, becoming the navigator known as Icy. And the Veracity shadow of Ashvale is, in fact, his legacy. In addition, Ron May brought word that the Phantasmoon Games were more than a game. They were a ritual enacted by Aha to suppress the dead husk of the Veracity. She further suggested that the path of elation may have originated from a concept stripped away from the Veracity: aftertaste. At the same time, I ventured into the world in Canvas in search of Graphia at Evanesia's request. By a twist of fate, I truly did encounter the mother of Imogenesis. She spoke of the Cinderthage, of the day the Express fell, and of her stand against Asap Pramod, before beckoning me further into the world in Canvas. Elsewhere, Himeko returned to Graphia Academy to accompany Ryusuke, probing him for any ties to the destruction. As they revisited their shared memories, Ryusuke posed a chilling theory that the real Himeko had long ago succumbed to the weathering curse, and the person standing before him was merely an imaginary she had painted to carry on her dream of trailblazing. On the banks of the Inkford Hermitage, I crossed paths with Silverwolf and Blade once more. There, I summoned Graphia, who ferried us into the depths of the world in Canvas. In the meadow on the distant shore, Blade bid us farewell and threw himself resolutely into the Veracity's maw. Embracing the path he had walked, he reclaimed his heart as a craftsman. By harnessing the Veracity's furnace-like destructive power and the regenerative flesh of the abundance, he vowed to temper himself into the blade that would imprison Shuhu for eternity. In the meadow on the distant shore, it dawned on me that the Graphia we saw earlier at Inkford Hermitage was an imposter. The true culprit, Asat Pramod, revealed himself, exposing that Graphia is in fact a scion of destruction. He then broke our assault, grievously wounding Graphia before he departed. As we struggled through a grueling battle against the maddened Graphia, Blade returned from his nirvana. Having tempered Shuhu within himself, he joined us to turn the tide, and with his aid, Graphia was restored to her senses. She revealed that Asat Pramod could seemingly manifest in many places at once. It was exactly as she said. And indeed, at that very same time, Ashvale, Yaoguang, and the others were also attacked by Asat Pramod. Worst of all, even Ryusuke, Himeko's father, had been Asat Pramod in disguise from the very beginning. After revealing himself, he stood before us all and declared that an unpredictable disaster was about to descend upon Plain Arcadia.
Damn. Alright, let's go. At this very moment, at the edge of the world in Canvas,
Pramod said he was meeting a genuine nameless.
Himeko, she's in trouble.
If that meanie can copy and paste himself anywhere, then it's not just the Astral Express that's in trouble.
The husk is growing agitated.
I'll open an escape path for you from the canvas world to reality.
And you?
I'll stay in the canvas world to repair the seal and quell the remains of the veracity.
Apologies.
Okay.
Pursuant to a comprehensive extrapolation process, the conclusion, your projected success rate is less than 3%.
Is this...
Does anyone hear me?
I knew you'd follow us, but your timing is way too impeccable.
I observed an intense energy reaction burst from the world in canvas. Locking onto your coordinates was then a straightforward matter. Meanwhile, similar energy signals have also appeared in multiple locations across planar Arcadia. Their eigenvalues match the data recorded by the IPC during the Amphorius crisis.
Oh.
Conclusion. Lord Ravager, Assault Pramod, has appeared in multiple locations concurrently.
Is this some kind of trick? Wait, everybody knows that meanie can take any form he chooses. How do I know you're the real Pearl?
The real... Pearl? Confusion. Ether hacker. Is there some sort of word game underway?
Is the Express affected?
Coordinates. Perdido Station. The Express is... intact. Coordinates. World's End Tavern. March 7th and Asheville have evacuated. All communications are stable, and they are in no immediate danger. Coordinates. Abandoned station. Contact with General Yao Guang, Don Hung, and Mr. Yang now lost. The last intercepted signal indicates another shift in the domain's spatial structure.
That's no good. How about Himeko?
Coordinates. Graphia Academy. Image data shows a conflict broke out between Miss Himeko and an entity suspected to be Assad Pramod. Almost simultaneously, a gravitational wave effect caused by a giant mass was observed centering on those exact coordinates.
Darn it.
Organic beings, please filter out interference from emotion variables. Proposal. Immediately escort Graphia to Pearlbox Tower.
What are you planning to do?
There is insufficient time to engage in simultaneous individual fights. I shall launch the emergency plan I have long had on standby. I will ask Master Graphia to reenact the world in canvas ceremony once more. I'm aware discussing this deal right now is perhaps inopportune, but place your trust in me, Ether Hacker. This is also the foundation upon which a deal between us can be struck. Time was decreasing. I am experiencing difficulty predicting success rates, contingency, and...
Oh, disconnected. This deal is mine. I don't want to drag anyone else into it.
It's okay, little girl. As
Little.
things stand, that Intellitron lady's plan might be our only hope for salvation.
She's your super duper biggest #1 fan, all right. You were in all her electric dreams. But I want to say this first. The thing with your fancy canvas world seal? Those IPC losers tore it.
And that's exactly why we need her power. I'll paint a path through the artwork I left behind 1,000 years ago. Lend me a hand, little girl.
Do I have to paint too? Because my painting is usually kind of rough.
That roughness is exactly what we need. We're not painting in reality. On the contrary, we are tearing open a rift. It is done.
That flickering Megatron phantom. Is that the secret weapon you used to defeat the Herald of Death 15 years ago? Looks like you have a ways to go still. But to think you actually recreated it. My darling fake daughter. You truly are a fascinating being.
So the father, who was with her since she was 6, guiding her to reach the stars, that was you all along? A Lord Ravager? Telling her about the wonders of the cosmos at bedtime? Awkwardly trying to calm her when she was crying? Was all of that just an act? Just to play some sick joke?
You look genuinely heartbroken. Have you been playing Himeko for so long that you feel you really are her? Or did you obtain her memories before she died? Daddy has long had this habit of pouring all my emotion into my work. I always take time to study a planet before I apply the final brushstroke of destruction to it. Much like admiring the brushstrokes of an artwork, I too experience life alongside the living beings of a planet. Then, I slowly visualize how I would paint that world into my vision of hell. I must admit, in Ahatopia, I subconsciously did a few unnecessary things. Well, more than a few. But it's exactly this extra bit of effort that allowed me to create masterpieces I never dreamed of. Watching you struggle, grow, and never give up hope. It gave me unparalleled joy.
Just masterpieces, huh? I see. Thank you, Mr. Asat Pramod.
Oh?
Thank you for placing me on the path of the Trailblaze. Thank you for acting for so long. And thank you for the adventure stories at bedtime. As Ryusuke, you introduced me to stargazing. And so I learned to look up. You told me the Astral Express was real, igniting my obsession with finding it. You sowed a false seed, but I nurtured it in my heart, and it sprouted into a desire for trailblazing. The path you paved with lies is true to my companions and me. It has brought us here. And now, I will stop you and shatter your meticulously woven elation.
Interesting. So very interesting. Navigator, you never fail to surprise me. How quickly you dusted yourself off. How quickly you spring into a counterattack. Patricide, they say, is the first step of growth. What will you do next? I look forward to it.
patricide? On whom? My father? Or the monster in front of me wearing his face as a mask? All I will do is rip off that mask. I believe my true father's spirit is up there right now, watching on with delight. And this grand entrance. Isn't it a bit much if all you came to do is watch me grow? Why are you really here? To join the Phantasmoon Games?
Bingo! I can feel it. The tides of panicked wish power, impatient to swarm me.
But the 8 masks already have their owners. How exactly are you?
Oh,
I'm sure everyone watching is as confused as Miss Himeko here. The 8 supplicants have already been determined. How would an unsought guest like me find a place in this yonic ceremony? Ding dong! Recall! At the beginning of our story, our lady referee got a bit creative with the rules and drew a mask for the protagonist. So, the rightful mask of elation, the one discarded for a fake, whose hands did it fall into? The answer is right in front of you. Well then, how will a Lord Ravager win this game? It's simple. What I'll be promoting isn't a miracle, but the price tag you ignored as you enjoyed the miracle.
yikes.
Lena Arcadia, what did you do?
Prosperity breeds corruption, and suffering forges heroes. They revel in the moment, carefree, as if it were the night before Arcadia was set to be destroyed. Since they believe so fervently, then they deserve nothing less than this fate, to become flecks of crimson ink upon this apocalyptic landscape of the demon capital.
Lunatic. Destruction is more attractive to morbid curiosity than
Let me turn this up. It is a little quiet.
creation is. But the
Or I think it
artwork
is,
will
but-
not disappear. Even if it is defaced or lacerated, it will always live on, as long as there is someone to remember it. It will be real, as others recreate it over and over again.
Pity. None of you will get the time to repaint it. I will lock you inside another painting, place you at the start of the lie that is trailblazing. You will be helpless.
Breaking news! We are hearing of an unprecedented major incident in Plain Arcadia!
was no mistake. This is reality. The real Ahatopia.
Where's Himeko?
Contact her, I guess. Static crackles through the phone. Nothing but white noise and a dead tone. Nose.
It's not just the comms. Planar Kitty's coordinate data is all over the place, too. Where's Perlux Tower? This space... It doesn't follow the laws of physics at all.
It looks exactly like 1,000 years ago, when the Legion tore the sky open. Asad Pramad finally got tired of just watching. The opportunity he's been waiting for has finally arrived. The world's in canvas. No point in trapping the Veracity Husk anymore.
If Asad Pramad is so powerful, couldn't he just destroy this place and be done? Why bother joining the Phantasmoon games?
So there's a further condition required to truly awaken it. The dead yet indestructible husk slumbering for countless ages.
Seizing the power of elation.
A massive amount of wish power activates the husk. As it happens, the winner of the games will be the supplicant with the highest accumulated wish power.
Exploiting the game's rules to win Aha's power, only to serve as the final offering to feed the Veracity.
Asad Pramad himself wants to serve up the Phantasmoon games to the Veracity on a plate.
Just thinking about how winner takes all is meant literally in the games gives me the chills.
Would Aha really just sit back and let all this happen?
Who can predict the thoughts of an Eon?
Aha's thoughts on this are one thing,
I mean,
but what the gods won't
who
do,
can predict
humanity
anything?
must.
Right?
Just like before, we must stop Asad Pramad and rally all the power we can.
We, Nameless, will do everything in our power.
The Nameless would never just stand idly by.
Yeah!
Cool.
Let's
You'll
do this!
win. Either way, I don't want my game ending to be me in the belly of a Leviathan.
And I just got out of that maw. I don't intend to go back in anytime soon.
I'm just worried about Himeko, though.
Let me try. Initiating all channel scan. Bad news. The whole academy is dark. In other words, besides us, there isn't a single living soul here.
Not one person?
Where are the students? The teachers?
Don't be so negative. Maybe your boss lady evacuated them.
It's too early to jump to conclusions. Let us walk a bit farther ahead. The answer might be there.
Okay, edgy boy.
There is a scent of the abundance. What are those veins of light stretching out from the Phantasmoon?
This fissure sure looks like the mouth of the Veracity. Little raccoon. Come here.
Is that Evanescu's voice?
Little raccoon. I knew you'd find me. Just like you found her. Graphia, it's been a while.
Evanesia. I've painted you countless times, for thousands of years. But nothing compares to seeing you here, in this moment.
It's truly wonderful seeing you again. And it's thanks to her. I heard you're looking for Hemekat, yes?
Is she okay?
I can't pinpoint her exact location, but I can still sense her life force. She's likely doing fine.
That's good.
this is a first. The sacred tree of abundance. So withered.
Maintaining a shattered reality always comes at a cost. I had to temporarily borrow this painting to materialize. I know you, and the little one behind you. So the baseball raccoon's frenemies, the star catchers, have shown up too. What exactly happened here? Asad Pramod completed his roll call and made the miracle happen. He brought the end of the world.
And are you going to do something about it, being an arbitrator?
My apologies. I have more pressing matters to attend to at present. The end is here, and the lands are disintegrating and shattering. I have to hold tightly to its remains. I must fulfill my duty as the Panarch Elwood. I must preserve the life of this world. How tragic. As if the world was back in that age when all things were reduced to cinders.
I'm sorry, Evanesia. I couldn't protect the world in canvas.
No, you did it, Grafia. You hid the world inside the painting. You left behind a glimmer of hope. 1,000 years later, and the hope we've been waiting for has finally arrived. New Nameless, and those willing to save this world have returned once again. We don't have long. It's a race against time to stop Asad Pramod. What I sense of Asad Pramod's apocalypse is impermanence, like an unstable future. But if no one stops it, then it will become real. Are you saying that meaning has the power to manipulate time? No wonder my attacks missed every single time we fought. That cheating jerk.
Defeating him, and we can change reality.
We still have a
Yes.
sliver of opportunity before the dust settles. The die is still in the air. We still have a chance to snatch it, roll a different number, and shape the future into something else.
Evanesia!
Oh. What's going on?
It seems I am still not so great at multitasking. But I know the final page of the story hasn't been turned yet. Little raccoon, I can sense it. Your express friends are unharmed. They're just scattered all over. Follow the roots of the arbor. Find Himeko. Find your companions. I know. You always have something up your sleeve, don't you, protagonist? She's gone.
What a shame. Reunited after 1,000 years, and we can't even catch up properly.
I won't let her down.
Clock is ticking. Let's get moving. I'll find Himeko, locate the rest of the crew, and teach Asad Pramod a lesson.
Let's follow those faint threads of golden light. They're an extension of Evanesia's life force, and the beacon she was able to leave us. Following it will take us exactly where we need to go.
Didn't you say there wouldn't be any other signs of life?
Do these things even count as life?
Evanesia's roots are guiding us?
What's off about this painting?
Someone might have left something on it.
Ow, my ass!
I will lock you inside another painting. Place you at the start of the lie that is trailblazing, and you will be
What is this?
Is this the navigator you've been looking for?
Yeah.
She left a single stroke on the canvas. A record of the final moments of her standoff with Asad Pramod. She was very brave.
She's one of your descendants.
She is your descendant. And for me, the most amazing express navigator.
My descendant? You're saying one of my descendants became the navigator of the Astral Express?
In a way, yeah.
Thank you for telling me this. I feel like 1,000 years of waiting has finally been rewarded.
Do you still want to keep testing me, Asad Pramod? Since the Expresses returned to Plain Arcadia, you've been constantly picking at me over what happened 15 years ago. You've had countless chances to kill me all this time. But you didn't show your true colors until I exposed you. Asad Pramod, what exactly are you wary of?
You could always see it as fatherly concern.
Do Lord Ravagers even have human emotions?
Why not? I can feel curious, enraged. I understand the very targets of our destruction better than my colleagues. Discs and tendinitis.
Why do I need to know that?
Aren't you a Lord Ravager?
Does the power of destruction include the ability to cure tendinitis?
Why are we on this? That's the...
Now, as I was saying, child, you are absolutely right that I am full of curiosity about you. What exactly happened to you and Himeko that night 15 years ago?
You were surprised too, weren't you? Your dicey head probably exploded with questions the moment that Iron Giant Pagana's legacy appeared.
You and Himeko.
Your curiosity can't stand the existence of questions. If you don't solve them, the unknown becomes an obstacle to your plans and wipes the smile off your face. You say you understand humans, Asad Pramod, but you do not. At all. I didn't run away that night. We didn't run. My companions on the Express, the friends I respect, wouldn't run either. Even if the Navigator weren't around, they would still ignite the Express's engines and win the Phantasmoon games.
Win the Phantasmoon game.
Ignite the Express's engines and win the Phantasmoon games. Are these clues Himeko left for us?
Himeko must have had a reason for saying that.
I need to calm down. I can't let her down. You will learn of the secret from 15 years ago soon enough. But you must submit to my interrogation too. Asad Pramod, do you accept this challenge?
You've extended such an open invitation. Wouldn't it be rude of me to refuse? Those who shrink from a challenge do not deserve the reward. A
You must be disappointed, Asat Pramod.
Just the opposite. I am quite satisfied. Before my clones pick you off one by one, I'd like to play the spectator too. See you in action.
Where do you take her?
Where did you take Himeko?
Where do you take my mom at?
Where's
Where's my mom?
Take her? She challenged me, and I gladly accepted. Nothing more. Child, be sure you don't fail the request she left behind. Ha! This is also my challenge to you. I hope you enjoy the apocalypse.
Meanie Dice, we're not done here. You've shown us your tricks, but you haven't seen mine. Lady?
The time of the sword has arrived. The tempered sword now thirsts for blood.
What is that noise?
To sharpen its blade. You won't be playing alone, Silver Wolf.
That's right! Yes! Finally, the game gets interesting.
Time to unwind. Unlimited firepower. Be of your body and mind. The game is fixed. All for the thrill. Deja. The bigger the hair, the harder they hit. See you later.
This ends here.
Time to cleanse the filth. Just out of line. Wiped them out. Deja. The bigger the hair, the harder they hit. Tuck to your blade. Let me teach you some moves. Allow me to hurt the root of the bee of your body and mind.
Hope you're prepared.
The truth burns everything in this world. It's bleeding.
In the name of Landau, will forged in ice never falters.
The game is fixed. All for the thrill. Deja. I'll fix you. Time to unwind. Just out of line. Wiped them out. Deja. Do your worst, Master Fox. I decide the rules of the game. This next round, real gaming this round.
What the hell? That's insane.
He's gone. Cowardly rat.
Rat.
Is it just my imagination, or was this Asat Pramod way less sneaky than the one we faced in the world in Canvas?
He didn't even want to come near us.
Asat Pramod isn't the type of opponent to shy away from a fight.
My player intuition says the reason that Meanie Dice is avoiding us has something to do with the truth about his abilities. It's like Evanesia said, he can pull off some kind of trick that messes with time. Uncovering the truth about his abilities might just be the way we end this apocalypse. But who has time to figure that out right now?
Not me.
I'd die before agreeing with the IPC. But Pearl is right. Escorting Graphia to Perlux Tower is the most logical choice right now.
want to find Himeko.
Yeah. Okay. Right now, the most important thing is to finish Himeko's task. But I'm still really worried about her. And about losing contact with Don Hung and Welch.
I will go to that abandoned station and find them.
Lady,
Don't worry about me, Silverwolf.
no, I just wanted to say something before you go. It's good to have you back.
Thanks, Blade.
Thank you.
You're a real homie.
lady. I need to stop letting my imagination get the better of me. It's time I did what I need to do. Carry out Himeko's wishes.
Lady, can you really find that abandoned station with these messy coordinates? All by yourself?
I'll simply cut down anything that tries to get in my way.
That's not what I was asking. Just please install this travel navigation software I specially made for you, okay?
Have you forgotten? In the past, no matter where Don Hung fled, I always found him.
And what about you? Are you still worried about your companions from the Express?
Well, yeah.
Fear not. I, Miss Dependable, will handle navigation for you.
Thank you, Silverwolf.
Seeing all these young warriors so united in their efforts brings back quite a few old memories. Thank you, young Nameless. If we win and grasp a future for ourselves, I'd like to meet that navigator who shares my bloodline. Farewell
Well,
for now, Nameless.
I want to say shared bloodline, but
Ignite the engines. Gather our companions. Win the fantasy.
What
The
the-
games.
find cover. I mean, I could go down there if I wanted to. Down to the coin area. Yeah, like this part is. Maybe another time.
Stay calm. First, we need to find the Express and ignite the engine. and help.
Have these guys gone mad?
Some character techniques can deal with lightning. Fushal's barrier can block lightning. I don't have any. I don't have neither of those characters.
Intentionally feeding. Let me teach you some moves. Be of your body and mind. It's out of line. All for the thrill. The truth burns cold. Everything in this world is bleeding.
Hope you're prepared. In the name of Landa, will forged in ice never falters.
Trees attract the wind. Time to unwind. Unlimited firepower. Time to cleanse the field. The game is fixed. Wipe them out. The bigger the hair, the harder they hit. Next round, real gaming. Do your worst. I decide. The rules of the game. Bounce ready.
I don't know. That gameplay is insane.
Be of your body and mind. Bounce ready. The truth. Everything in this world is bleeding. It's just out of line. Destroyed. See you later. Bounce ready.
This ends here.
The game is fixed.
Nice. It spotted me, so I'm like, you know what? Let's do it.
In the name of Landa, will forged in
I
ice
want to practice with
never
this
falters.
team, so
Do your work. I decide. The rules of the game. Who's the real boss? Unlimited firepower. Immerse yourself in it. Time to cleanse the field. It's just out of line. All for the thrill.
Hope you're prepared.
Let me teach you some moves. Be of your body and mind. The game is fixed. Wipe them out. The bigger the hair, the harder they hit. May the Faust and hit. The truth. Everything in this world is bleeding. It's just out of line. All for the thrill. Do your worst. I decide. The rules of the game.
fan reference and whatever else. Like, sheesh. Too easy.
Guys, look! It's the Lord Ravagers of
Everyone behind me! Do not fear! Get behind me! Cinderborn never backs down!
Oh, it's the Daybreak Warrior! He's going to cast his ultimate!
Hey kid, that's just a show, okay? Make believe. Look around you. We're all going to die here.
Just get behind me!
I'll take it from here.
Senior? It's you! This is awesome!
Don't worry, I'm here.
Go! Let's go.
Do your work. I decide. The rules of the game. Who's the real boss? Let me teach you some rules. Time to cleanse the filth. You stepped out of line. All for the thrill. The truth for everything in this world is bleeding. See you later. You done playing yet? Unlimited firepower. Immerse yourself. Yeah. The game is fixed. Wiped him out. Whoa, you're way over the limit. Take a time.
Hey, let's go.
Seems like we'll have to do this together. This next round, real gaming. Be of your body and mind.
It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what I get, right?
Just out of line. This is Hawkeye. Do your work. I decide. The rules of the game.
Too easy.
Yoo-hoo, gray hair. Need a little outside support from the tavern?
Oh, Magnus is here too? How you doing there, kid?
Mr. Ashvale? Oh, I am fine. Just relieved to have my senior and everyone else here.
I'm glad to see you okay, guys.
We just finished
Okay.
handling an issue at the tavern. To walk right into this crazy commotion.
Not believe me.
Gray hair. You've had Plain Arcadia's top streamer waiting on you hand and foot for so long. How about you keep your promise? Where's my mask?
Alright.
Sure. But I was hoping you could help me with one more little thing.
I figured you'd start bargaining. Since when did our deal include this many add-ons? Of course, saving people is great and all. But first, we've got to get rid of that thing. So, that purple light
light bulb.
Imagine a snap?
Exactly. Those pulses it's sending out are driving people into panic. If we don't take it down, anyone we help will just fall under its influence again.
Uh-oh.
It felt like something was drilling into my head just now.
I think seeing the sky being torn open during an apocalypse would be much more panic-inducing.
Hey, snap out of it. We're talking about real danger here. All right, buckle up, buttercups. This giant device here is a mega panic signal transmitter. The more you freak out, the stronger it gets. Scary, you've already lost. Capiche?
I see. You're not here to play with me at all. Nasty people.
Uh-oh. Now they're all zombies.
The moon has nearly landed.
There will
Oh, I didn't get that.
When these people saw you, they felt the joy of survival. And that joy, that's true proof of being alive. These people should thank me for bringing them true elation. Yippee! Let's play!
Well, we got no other choice.
Seeing as you honored your promise and returned the mask, Gray Hair, I'll help you out one last time.
You look a little weird when you wear it like that. Just saying.
I'm going to start the device. Then it's your turn. Go!
Eh. Yeah, I got that. Wait, hold on. Oh, I'm supposed to do that. Okay. Okay, Alvin and the Chickmunks over there. Fire my laser! Bruh. He's like, I'm not feeling good, Mr. Spark.
That monstrous moon is gone. Huh. All that laughter. Now just look how miserable you are. So, the Imagine spreading panic is actually a coward too. How pathetic. Why does this kind of feel like picking on a little kid? I just now... What happened to me?
Did I do all this?
You did it, Senior! Everyone has regained their senses. Mr.
Almost
Ashvale,
everyone.
Nicely done, Magnus. With the world crumbling around them, it must mean a lot for kids to see their heroes step in and save the day.
Thank you, Mr. Ashvale, but could we change the subject? It's kind of embarrassing.
No idea where Mr. N is right now. Safe.
Should we go investigate the tavern?
That's
Or
right.
what?
We were ambushed by an individual claiming to be Asa from
Fortunately, the chivalrous Sparksicle generously came to our aid. I then proposed an idea. Between us, we exploited our knowledge of the tavern's complex layout to corner him into a room of our choosing. Locked him. Then, we tossed that room and Asa Pramod into the Star of Seduni Rama and burned him to ashes.
That sounds like a joke.
Don't doubt it. It's even more authentic than Pearl, but compared to what we should expect from a Lord Ravager, our fellow was more like an illusion, rather a counterfeit double used to divert attention.
I also encountered
Silverwood
him too.
and I also encountered Asad Pramod. Even Himeko. She encountered him at the academy.
What? So, Himeko...
Don't worry. Yeah. Himeko has a plan. She wants us to start up the Express and gather everyone.
The path to Perdido Station should be clear now. Sparksicle will be on her way.
See ya.
Coming with us? All that neat, coordinated action? Not Sparksicle style. I'm more a one-girl show.
I still have something that I might need
I'd
your
like
help
for you
with.
to open the tavern doors, so that civilians with nowhere to go at least have a place to stay.
Ugh, gray hair, you really love putting people on the spot. So what? We repurpose the World's End Tavern into some kind of bunker? That place isn't open to just anyone. Besides, given the situation, even hiding there might not be safe.
While the fools do find joy in chaos, I doubt such utter sweeping destruction is the sort of amusement your kind wants to see.
For the older generation of fools, yes. But we're in a different time. Most young masked fools would lock those tavern doors tightly. So, gray hair, you really need my help?
Please.
Fine. I suppose I can spare a little kindness. I need to first take these Sparks heads to the tavern. Then, gray hair, I might think about your proposal. Just look. This isn't the old Sparksy anymore. At this rate, I might even be able to compete with you for the title in the Fantasmoon Games!
Fine, I'll accept your challenge.
That's the spirit. Let's see who saves the most people, okay? With Sparksy's mask on, they've basically earned a ticket into the tavern. Don't worry. While Sparksicle is
Station were restless, but just now they suddenly calmed down. I figured you must have done something. My tuning services are no longer required for the restoration of sanity. I can now fully focus on guiding the birds your way.
So luckily you're here with us.
Thanks to you, Sonny. We at least have a safe place in these apocalyptic times.
That is my duty. Admittedly, present circumstances are far more dangerous than I anticipated.
Danger has been a constant companion on this path.
It's not that much further to Perdido Station. Come on, let's go meet up with Sunday. Plain Arcadia is scrambled, just like a puzzle cube.
Is that Thundercoil? Thundercoil went mad too?
Thundercoil. Who's that? Oh. That guy.
Your poor navigator believes you can turn the tide, defeat me, and keep the star rail moving forward. I wonder, Trailblazer, can you do all that? I might as well reveal a secret to you, as a reward of sorts. The navigator you place so much faith in is nothing more than a thief, assuming the identity.
Oh god, that almost scared me. What the fucker?
Enough of your delusion.
It doesn't matter. That's my mom, no matter what. I don't care who she is, as long as she's my mom.
She's been with us every step of the way. You think you can shake us with her past? But that means nothing.
Aesthetic. Ugh.
Trust built on willful ignorance of the truth. I eagerly await your next move.
Watch out, they're here.
Excuse me.
Keep going. Charge straight ahead. Watch out, you'll get hit.
I'm going.
Well, concealed.
Fine at Perdido Station.
Shit. Yippee! I need to eat too. I need to get some food.
Excellent. You're here at last.
Oh, you can finally come run to
Excellent.
us.
You're finally here.
So what happened?
Apologies. After the disaster struck, falling rubble blocked the route to the platform. At the time, I was tending to the wounded in the hall. By the time I realized I should start the train, it was already too late.
Pom-pom.
I'm trying my utmost to re-establish communication with the conductor.
Don't be too hard on yourself, Mr. Sunday. The Astral Express isn't going to fall apart that easily.
Should not.
If it were me, I'd have chosen to save people first, too.
Collapsed passageway buried the express. Well, then we'll just dig it out.
Thank you. I'm fine. The sight of the demon capital unsettled me. Shall we resume planning our next course of action?
I'll go check the damage to the passageway. We'll need the express if we're going to fight Asad Pramad.
Mr. Ashvale, before that, a monkey gentleman arrived here with refugees from Dovebrook district. Perhaps you know him?
Mr. N? I knew he'd be smart enough to survive. Everyone, excuse me for a little while. I need to check in with an old friend.
If you have the time, please speak with the people stuck here. While tuning can ease their inner emotional turmoil, it cannot blind them to the calamity in front of them. The fear within them must be illuminated by hope. And right now, you, the one who once triumphed over Full Wish and saved them, are the most fitting choice.
Talent's maxed out, firing on all cylinders. Talent's maxed out, firing on all cylinders.
My bad, I was trying to heat up my supper. So.
Don Hung and Mr. Yang aren't back yet. We should go find General Yang Wang and ask her what's going on.
Oh, she's right here.
Are Don Hung and Mr. Yang all right?
I'm sorry. Asat Pramad attacked the moment we finished setting up the formations, dragging us into an endless fight. Mr. Yang stepped in and sent me away from the battlefield to help the Express instead.
Don Hung, Mr. Yang, I'm really worried about them.
Before leaving, I placed talismans on them for good fortune. Based on what I can sense right now, the two of them should be safe.
Well, Blade went up there to help them, so...
Whether friend or foe, Stellan hunters are powerful. Since they are the former right now, I would rather focus on our current situation.
I'm worried about them too.
With their skills and a little luck, I'm sure they'll be safe. In times like these, we have to believe in our companions.
No!
As for us, we need to focus on the matter at hand.
Not Grandpa!
Azure 1, Vermilion 5, Aligned Sky, come forth. Help me find that hunter. I'll try sharing the location of the talisman with Blade. Hopefully, the message will reach him safely.
The Unbreakable March will pull herself together too. I'll go check on the buried express.
Got some SpaghettiOs.
We'll be
Because it's
counting
been
on
a
you to
while since
reassure
I had
everyone.
SpaghettiOs. she just did Beat Saber? What the hell?
Mommy didn't make it out.
Will somebody come and help us?
Oh, hey, little raccoon! What a coincidence! I don't know if I should be happy or sad to meet you here.
Why are you
I'm
sad?
known to often leave a note for my editor saying, "The author is out searching for inspiration." But this kind of weather wasn't exactly what I had in mind.
Are the Verbos here too?
It's great that you're all safe. You've seen how fast they run for their lives. They might even be smarter on their feet than I am.
Beep boop! My radar is indicating danger everywhere outside. I never thought I'd end up as a combat journalist. Boss, you're here. I'm done with your victory press release. I've even thought of a title. Lord Ravager Assat Pramod enters the Ventus Moon Games. The Astral Express attempts to turn the tide. Ugh, holy fervoli! Explosives! So many explosives everywhere! But will this poor Furbo survive long enough to report on it? Boss will definitely win, right?
Hell yeah.
Boss will win! Boss will win! Boss will win!
Just look. No matter how chaotic things get out there, there's still this little bunch of Furbos cheering you on without a second thought. Kinda moving, isn't it? You won't let your readers down, will you, little raccoon? I'll include your heroics in the next issue of The Fluffy soon. Stay tuned.
Warning, power levels critical. Non-combat modules have been deactivated.
The detective looked upon his old friend, reunited at last. Through endless near-death escapes, they had always found each other. It should have been ordinary by now. And yet, for some reason, this time something glimmered quietly in the assistant's sharp, perceptive eyes.
It's a pearl, Mr. Ashfield. Only a pearl.
What?
Mr. N, I am tough as nails. You know that's nothing new. I mean, just a moment ago, some kid told me, Mr. Ashvale, cut the cringy stuff. Pass that along to you too.
Welcome back, old friend. But tell me, why do all your so-called hideaways turn into disasters like this?
So, well, what does this tell us? It means the trouble always visits the gutsy.
Yes, but this time, trouble is not only at your door, it's at all our doors, and we have nowhere to run to.
Guess that means this troublesome job isn't optional anymore. I've made up my mind. If luck favors us again this time, we're shaking Pearl down for a hefty payout.
Hey, chat! I'm live from the heart of the demon capital! If I survive this, I'll be the #1 streamer! Let's get it!
Perdido Station is the largest station in Duomension City. We have adequate supplies. Have the refugees head this way. And also, if any bad guys try to break in, I'll show them what this kitty's made of.
Oh, Trailblazer. It's you again.
Why is he so aggressive?
The wish power generated by the negative emotions in Plain Arcadia has exceeded a safe level.
inducing a stress response in the Imaginae.
Wow.
Mr. Sunday performed tuning to stabilize the station manager's consciousness, but relapses still occur from time to time.
Luckily, we have Mr. Sunday. If not for him, I might have done something I'd really regret. He really is. Hey, no good busybody! I'm gonna take those despicable monsters who destroyed my beloved Bulletworm Express and feed them to Thunder Coil!
What's wrong with me?
It's okay, just let it out. Let it all. Oh man. Just don't let it all of it out because we don't want people going crazy. Just the emotions out. No
Trailblazer,
violence.
You came at just the right time. Before we lost contact, I received Miss Pearl's pre-issued emergency response plan. We're building an evacuation route around several major subway stations, directing survivors here and to 2 other safe zones. Perdido Station is currently the most stable shelter in this area. Thanks to Mr. Sunday and the express crew, we managed to organize an early evacuation.
Are there... What's the situation in other
Based on
areas?
satellite images, Seafeld City has disappeared. Literally. Gotham City is shrouded in a fog so thick that any team sent in fails to come back. The biggest loss is the spaceship docking bay. Any spaceship that could be used to evacuate is now a total write-off.
You're telling me Batman's gone?
Damn!
Passenger C3 is under heavy pressure. We need support.
Send in the second team. Activate the barrier. Protect the civilians above all. That's how things are, unfortunately. We try hard to maintain order, but the civilians are traumatized and, well, I'm afraid we can't hold out much longer.
The passage is completely blocked by the collapsed rubble. Every gap is sealed shut.
Things are really bad.
Pom-Pom! Conductor! Can you hear us?
Uh-oh. The conductor's probably fine, right?
A deep, ominous groan of stressed metal echoed.
No way! That's reckless! What if we cause the station to collapse in on itself?
Well, things are trickier.
Let's go back and update the others. We need to come up with a plan together.
You two! Both Mr. Yang and Don Hung have returned safely.
That bird arrived just in time.
Mr. Yang! Don Hung!
Ah, yes, Mr. Bird.
Himeko is in the express.
It's all right, March. I already know. We're back now. You did well gathering everyone here. I'm sure you ran into your share of trouble along the way.
Oh, yeah.
Asad Pramod took Himeko. And I couldn't catch him.
Yes. Blade told us everything on the way here. We now have an overall picture of the arrival of the apocalypse.
They're the heroes who stopped Foolish during the live stream.
We won't end up buried here! It's them! We're saved!
Perhaps you should say something. Even if they wake. even if it shatters with a touch, even if I know it to be fake. I would still hope to weave them a dream in this very moment. Is this me repeating the same mistake? Funny, isn't it?
This is different, Sonny.
I will win.
The wheels of the Astral Express crushed Iron Tomb. They can also destroy Asat Pramad's canvas. The Nameless will claim victory for all. Whether it's a wish, a promise, or a destination. As long as everyone believes it can come true, then it is not a dream. So please, trust me.
Defeat Asat Pramod! Win the game!
Now that's a fascinating sight.
My sincere gratitude. Because now, there is not only terror in the wish power around us, but a thread of hope as well.
Now then, it's time to discuss the next phase of the plan. What exactly did Himeko leave at Graphia Academy?
Well, she told me this.
She left a request, hoping that we will ignite the Express's engines and win the Phantasmoon Games.
So, ignite the Express's engines means we have to dig it out of the ruins? And win the Phantasmoon Games means that we will defeat Asat Pramod fair and square?
Doesn't it feel like Himeko's message has been doubled?
A double meaning?
She left this message at the Academy through means of Imogenesis art. And the image she created gave me a look that seemed to carry deeper intent.
As easy as that, huh?
Well, yeah. I'm pretty sure we would have still done these two things even if Himeko didn't specifically ask us to. Did she say anything else?
If it were just about starting the Express for evacuation, she probably wouldn't have emphasized ignite the Express's engine. In any case, I have some ideas on carrying out this request.
Tell us, Grandpa. Tell me the deeds.
I thought you had a few more bright ideas. But in the end, your only idea is to leave me trapped in the canvas.
I know what you are plotting. We don't know each other well, and we both long for truth. Perhaps you feel you hide your secrets well. But this does not exist in my imaginated world.
This room.
Since it's a challenge, it must have a theme. I have thought of one for you. This artwork is for you. Its theme is the past of a father and daughter.
Made in the same way you turned a city into ruins?
Correct. But alas, like the Iron Giant you summoned, this piece is still far from completion. And that is why I've invited you to join me in completing this artwork I have named Himeko. As her dear father, I know the first half of her life, but there are 3 blanks corresponding to 3 secrets hidden in your memories.
So a quiz, but in a different format.
Of
Not painting, like there's like
but only
Van
in the
Gogh's
interest of fairness.
kind of painting.
That way, when we finish the artwork, both of us have an equal chance of having our secrets revealed. The first to uncover their opponent's trump card takes the victory.
I mean, I guess.
So, let's start.
Himeko, your old man is back. And with the present you will love.
Do a little quick lineup here. Nope. There we go.
Step 1. Talk to Ryusuke. Remember this day? It was your birthday.
You asked me where the center of the universe was. Well, your old man racked his brains over and over and found the answer. This is a ceramic comet ship model. Have it. I don't quite know where the center of the universe is. But you can pilot this ship and find out yourself when you're older. Because the universe does have an end. And at that end is a tiny dot of light that people run to once they spot it. And upsies they go. And one day, it will be you, Himeko, flying up to the stars too.
Why are you impersonating him?
Took a bit of time off from all that routine civilization destroying work. Isn't it so much more interesting to live there for a spell and watch a world you know so well fall into ruin? Huh. Enough questions. Let's return to our warm and fuzzy trip down memory lane.
What the heck do you want?
Cut! Old Himeko would never say such things.
I don't want to be old Himeko.
Throw me a bone here. I can't do this show alone. You're trying to keep your mind blank, but that is futile. Wish power is far more responsive than Memoria. It appears faster than you can think.
That means Daddy has been to the end of the universe?
Unfortunately, no. Only to the end of the world. But I know that the end of the universe is called Pegana, even though I haven't been there myself. But your old man does know someone from there.
The someone who's been to Pagana. Is it Akivili?
That's ancient history.
Now that I think about it, you always intentionally left little openings during my childhood. Was this also part of your scheme?
As I said, my only lie to Himeko is the lie that I am Ryusuke. If some things said on occasion are incongruous to the character, that is entirely unintentional. For example, I felt a bit emotional seeing the comet ships lying among the ruins of Delcor Ring that I had just destroyed.
Bruh.
You really are a monster.
Oh, Himeko of the past didn't think so. Shall we continue the fun?
Well, no, because, like...
A corner filled with art tools. Long ago, This was Himiko's playground.
Clones? Imagenesis? Asat Pramad's abilities may look flashy, but they must share a common essence. He is a master of forgery, and this artwork is no different.
An old monitor. Long
Damn,
ago,
it's an old
it was
monitor. Look
Himiko's
at that.
library. And the
Windows
navigator,
XP looking ass.
she is likely racking her brains trying to find a solution to this crisis.
You want to know what I'm racking my brains about? How is this a crisis when it is nothing compared to what Iron Tomb did?
Oh, damn.
And
She's
with a
comparing
present
them.
you will love. What are you painting there, Himeko? It's not a bullet worm. It must be a train. A flying train. Have you been peeking into my manuscript? No, your old man is not angry at all. How could I be? I'm so happy that you are quite the little explorer. But why not just ask? Come, your old man will tell you the story of the Astral Express.
Alright, tell the story.
Certainly. But you can only get the answers you seek if you pick the first option.
Then you tell the story.
Pause. Here, Ryusuke is getting ready to head to the planet Goliath's Shepherd to destroy it. He probably can't just tell Himeko. You be
Wait,
good. Daddy is off
he
to do
also
some
destroyed the planet Firefly was on?
Of course.
Damn.
Should I not?
Fine.
Now we move to the legend of a certain navigator. It's my favorite story. It is said that after the fall of the Trailblaze Eon, their followers left one after another. And by the end, there was only one navigator and one nameless left in the once massive crew. One day, a history fictionologist snuck aboard the Express and tampered with the navigation log. But the next day, the logbook was completely unchanged. And a cloaked navigator was sitting there, bored to death, flipping through the records. How on earth? Asked the history fictionologist. Because I remember each and every one of their names, said the navigator, along with the coordinates of every star and the trajectory of every meteor.
You never hesitate to mention the Astral Express. In fact, you don't stop talking about it. Was it necessary to roleplay my father to this extent?
It's a terrible habit of mine.
It wouldn't be the habit of Navigator I see, would it?
You figured that out already. Well, that's boring.
The way you spoke about that Megatron was enough to know. He is your other mask.
Fair enough. And you did send people to sniff around the tavern for answers. It was only a matter of time before you figured it out. But I swear, all I wanted at first was to be a loving father. Himiko's weathering curse worsened this year. I couldn't help myself. I gave her a beautiful dream. And in return, fortune makes fools of us all.
Fortune makes fools of us all. The masked fool en route. Navigator Icy. They are all our enemy, Asap Pramod in the end.
Congratulations. Kindly Accept this reward. It is your ticket to the truth. Open that door.
I don't wanna.
A specimen frozen for observation. Not much different from the navigator who found it. And just like the specimen, your fate will be displayed here to be observed by me for all eternity. Oh, that locked gate is unrelated to the direction you're going. The paths are like this as well. So many options, but none can actually be walked.
I remember something behind this door.
Is where the first secret is buried. Other than her self-portrait, no one knows the story of how Himeko found and repaired the stranded express. It's your turn to choose. To move on or to stop. Is there really a choice for a navigator?
I'm sure it wanted us to unlock it no matter what, so.
In this place? I have never been here as your father. Look at it. We can work very happily together here, can't we? So, she built herself a secret base while Ryusuke was away?
My mother's studio remained empty since her passing. I took the opportunity to use it.
Sounds convincing. A bar, too. Do minors drink here?
She was already in college by then.
This is also the reward.
Shall we have a drink? I learned from Braji. Fantilia couldn't stop raving about my mixing.
No, thank you.
By the time she finds the express, the weathering curse would have consumed her. Himeko is always in such a tough spot, isn't she?
I guess you don't know. That day was your daughter's birthday.
Fortune makes fools of us all.
Her loneliest birthday ever. To her, even death was less terrifying than not having her family. Than them disappearing without a trace, as if they had never existed. She ran from home to chase stars, but lost her way and could only wander in the dark. Water swirling around her ankles, weeds slashing her skin, and then she saw it. There on the shores of the world in canvas.
There are so many ways to reach the sky. She chose the most unrealistic one and wasted the rest of her life.
You're wrong. That night, the stars gave her the best gift. In this vast universe, nothing holds more beauty the lands en route, yet to be reached. But they can be reached with the Astral Express.
These blueprints tell me that the Express is not the only thing she is researching. Pagana's legacy. I have always thought this legend disappeared along with Akivili. But it seems there has been some meddling.
Are you afraid of the Starblazer?
Starblazer? A name of Himiko's own invention? Her sense of humor is even worse than Dolly's. In ancient times, these humanoid weapons helped Pagana conquer countless planets. They invaded, destroyed, then glorified as the Trailblaze.
But in the images shown to me by the Express, these giants joined hands with the Express crew. The hand holding a tool defines what that tool becomes. In one hand, the scepter triggers a brutal war. In another's hand, the scepter creates new worlds.
I thought this too, before my head turned into a die. But then Akivili died. The Omen vanguards began spreading the murmurs of Terminus, and not even Noose could stop the birth of the destruction. They all failed. Yet you are different. I shall wait and see.
Alright.
The giant reaching for the stars. The myth of Pagana. She performed a miracle in this world of no imagination. As to how it was created, dear old pal Akivili never spoke a word. But my daughter replicated the blueprint purely from guesswork. My daughter really is a genius, isn't she?
Would you like to know the secret?
No. My dice head wouldn't be able to make heads or tails of such technical details.
What must a girl, powerless but longing for the sky, think to see a giant walking among the stars? She can only draw that dream. I want to be as free and powerful as they are.
So, that isn't a reforged weapon, but a manifestation of Himeko herself? That explains why it is incomplete. Himeko is already dead. Don't waste your energy. I've seen all your tricks on this journey. But an incomplete imagine cannot break this world.
Or can it?
You're right. And neither can it be broken by you. Because you know nothing about what follows. And you have no way to imagine it. How did I start the Express? What miracles did I witness at the end of the Phantasmoon games? You must allow me to take over if you want to continue on. We all know you have no other choice.
Of course, this painting can be altered for you, if you so wish. It is, after all, the way you were born, yes? Please, let us proceed to the next part of Himiko's life. Add some color to the canvas. Paint the dawn of your memories. The Astral Express. I'm not surprised in the least.
Bruh. Get that. It's in my way.
Himeko was lucky. She found the stranded express and began to repair it. Unfortunately, her condition deteriorated rapidly shortly after. She was in and out of the sanatorium, but the clock kept ticking down. Her stamina worsened by the day. Simply returning to the express was hard enough. What more reaching the stars? She was eventually left with a single choice. Your turn to create. Open that window and fill in the second blank. Your history with Himeko will also be recreated in this painting. I can't wait to see how it turns out.
Well, I guess I can stream a little more. Oh yeah, and then I have to go down here. Come on. Oh goodness. No, that's not what. No, I punched the F key. Press the F key.
Do you know how many times you failed to escape?
Do you remember how many paintings you produced in class?
You know your condition. Take your medicine on time, avoid strenuous exercise, and lie down more often. I'm a Graphia Academy graduate too. I know what it takes to paint.
You can keep me here, that's fine. But do you also have to meddle with my creative exploits?
Keep being like this. See if I'll help you next time the doctors catch you. This painting is so beautiful. Is it your sister? But I remember...
No, it's my self-portrait. A self I can never become.
As long as you're still willing to paint and imagine a better version of yourself, then there's still hope. I'll be going now. Remember to pick Wednesday for your next escape attempt. I won't be on duty that day.
I'm back. Still giving the nurse a hard time? Are you going to lecture me too? Of course not. Why that face? Did something good happen? Oh, it's nothing. Looking at this painting reminds me of the day we met. A little wiser and more optimistic. A little prettier. Add some color here. And also... Let's see what the navigators in the logbook are like. Someone with the courage to fight for what's right. Even if they can't gain the upper hand. Someone who's always ready to go ahead. Even when there are wheels within wheels. Would be even better if she was more mature, like Dolly or Icy. Sketch out the form using my own memories and the stories of the nameless as a skeleton. And finally, I inject her with wish power and materialize her by imagenesis. What a fresh face! Hello, creator. It worked! She's really alive! Calm yourself. I'm not going anywhere. Hello? Oh, right. Sorry, I haven't given you a name yet. Shouldn't we begin with introductions? Himeko. Murata Himeko. Nice to meet you, Himeko. As for me, you can call me... Motoko. The repair work on the Express is proceeding smoothly thanks to you. By the way, are the heating pipes fixed now? As you said, we just needed to change the conductors. Anyway, guess what I brought you? Oh, this is the Express's blueprint. I've also brought drawing tools, an imaging device, everything I could think of. Your symptoms are getting worse and worse, and you have less and less time to go home. Knowing you, there's no way you'd stop worrying about the Express. You might be stuck in the sanatorium, but your heart's still at the workshop. So I realized
we could bring the workshop to you. At night, you can review these and tell me what to do. In the daytime, I'll be your hands and feet and help you repair it little by little. Just like we always do.
Sorry for making you worry.
Don't worry about that. Nothing wrong with failing. Think of it this way. There will always be someone to repair the Astral Express. And not necessarily us. Either way, our hard work will be enough to help whoever that is.
But I promised to bring the Express home. I want to deliver on that promise.
I know. So remember, I am here with you. Lean on me when you feel you can't hold on.
I will remember.
I almost forgot. While I was waiting for you to come over, I came up with a never-before-seen coffee recipe. Want to give it a try? Hopefully it's not canned alien anglerfish. Oh, I'll go get some water first.
Any treatment against the weathering curse merely provides psychological comfort. Beep, 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 beep. That's life. 1 second the lies slide out easily, and the next second you slip up and can't even say a simple hello. I must thank you for keeping her company as she walks her final journey. Miss, the sanatorium is closed. Please come back tomorrow.
As I recall, the doctors here only have night shifts on Wednesday. Did you not say it was my turn to create?
I'm just participating in my own way. With her condition worsening, Himeko can only think of one solution. Imaginate a new version of herself. A healthier, more mature version of herself she imagines would become the navigator. In other words, you, Motoko.
Are you done? I need to go to her.
Sure. I'll be expecting you back to tell me more. I'm just a doctor on his rounds. I didn't see or hear anything.
I don't know, that sounded a bit sus to me.
Hello. I'd like to introduce myself. I am a door. A door that cannot be opened, just like all the blurry corners of your past.
In my past, there are no talking doors.
I simply wanted to present it like a fairy tale. If you don't like it, I can shut my trap. I am, of course, messing with you.
Himeko, are you stargazing?
I'm wondering how far we can go once the Express can depart. The farthest I see is a third-tier star, located 10,000 light years away. But after that...
Past that distance, I will need to use my feet to measure the stars.
Motoko? What's the success rate of igniting the engine?
0.21%.
It's gone down but 1%. When I found the Express, it flew me up into the sky. And now, it will not move at all. After eliminating hundreds of malfunctions, replacing thousands of parts, here we are, stuck. In the end, it is an engine with zero dynamism.
Are you okay?
I'm all right. It's just the engine. We can handle that. I'll think, and you'll do. Just like usual. It's getting late. You should go get some rest. Even Imagine can't work day and night.
We will do it, Himeko. We will reach the sky.
Sure. The engine. Will I really be able to fix the Express? How far can someone who can barely walk get, even if they leave Ahatopia? The weathering curse would tear me apart when I cross the atmosphere. I have the Astral Express. I know interstellar travel dynamics. The navigator's log is with me, and I have Motoko. Everything necessary to embark on this journey. Except time. I'm sorry, Motoko. 10,000 light years is too far.
I could cry.
Burn away!
Yeah, get out of here.
I don't have eyes. What do I care about something I've tried all precious medicine with an imaginary?
This is also the Himeko, I have an idea.
Oh.
The moon is full. Let's enter the Phantasmoon games together. Pray to the laughter, the Almighty, to grant you a healthy...
There's no point, Motoko. Our ancestors already tried. Some of them died on the eve of the games. Some were defeated in competition. And only one of them won. Hiro. But unfortunately, he went missing. All he left was a note saying, "Elation does not cure the curse." Thank you, Motoko. But no one can fulfill my wish. Not even the eons.
We'll make a new wish then. Not for you to live.
Then what for?
To go out with a bang. To return the Express to the skies. And push it closer and closer to the stars. Let's pray to the laughter to ignite the engine. And make it so everyone sees the Astral Express set forth anew. Even if all they do is laugh, they can at least turn the Express into a firework and send it roaring and flashing into the sky.
Then, what kind of miracle should we create? And what about my condition?
How about we use the Starblazer blueprint you restored to create a giant robot. They'll see. I'll be your hand and foot, and you will put an iron giant right in front of them all. I broke into your home safe and took this mask. You wouldn't make me come all this way for nothing, would you?
You're right, Motoko. If there is no cure for the weathering curse, then, at the very least, we should put my final moments to use and create that dream together.
You're even more interesting than I thought. Others are always trying to steal from the gods, but all you want is a brilliant fireworks show. And of course, my sweet daughter actually accepted this ridiculous suggestion. Touching, truly. What did she have to give up to enter the Phantasmoon Games 15 years ago? She gave up the possibility of survival, her dream of touching the stars, and instead dragged her broken body onwards to share in this madness with you. We all know how that ended, so please enjoy this documentary, The Herald of Death's Bloodbath. While the crazy supplicant Marcus Antali was drenching Dovebrook in blood as part of his deranged art, a dying girl and her imaginary friend tried desperately to create a miracle. The Starblazer materialized from your wish power and smashed that frenzied plant into pieces. As the winner, she made her wish for Aha to take her real life, her name, her memories, and her dream of trailblazing the cosmos and give them all to you. For her part, she would watch you and the Astral Express soar into the sky, while she remained on this planet forever, and with all her regrets, turned to ashes. Come, imposter. Open this door. Add the final stroke to the second act of this artwork.
It is completely quiet behind this door. There's no turning back. If we open this door and leave the sanatorium.
And we're not planning to return anyway, right?
It's just... Can we really win? And what if I hold you back?
Then I'll drag you forward.
Don't be ridiculous.
You're not the one who wished for my birth, or to take your place. From the moment I was born, I have only heard you wish to be your own person. Let me build up the little faith you need. I believe Himeko will go further than anyone else. If you don't believe in yourself in this moment, then believe in the future me.
Thank you. I won't let myself be afraid anymore. This battle is not about winners or losers. As we speak, the Herald of Death is freely turning Dovebrook upside down. Someone has to stop him. Vanta's moon is full again, I will be there, as I have promised. I will come back with so many stories to tell you. Let's go then.
Alright. It's time for us to take the stage.
There's one thing I still don't understand. No matter how many times I painted the Star Blazer, I never finished. I think it may be because uncertainty still plagues you. Becoming a navigator, leading the Express across a sea of stars. You haven't seen these things with your own eyes, and you can't imaginate them either. Then how did we defeat the Herald of Death? Because we have each other. And whenever I close my eyes, I see you becoming the navigator. And the Astral Express readying for departure, its lights illuminating the dark. Beneath your feet are countless paths, and they're surrounded by nameless stars. You saw a path no one had ever trod before. Then you set off on it. Keep moving forward, and the obstacles that once felt impossible to conquer will soon be behind you. And along the way, you'll find companions who are just like you. This is the sight I see every day, and it has never lost its clarity. I would like to see it too. You will. How do I look in your vision? Do I look the same? Exactly the same. 15 years, Motoko. I never imagined we would reunite in this manner. Well, it's been 15 years. You must have walked a long way. Yes. So long that I learned to repair machines, brew coffee, take care of my juniors, and fight with everything I have. So long that I became like you, and even deceived a Lord Ravager with a talent for disguise.
Oh.
It's not time to stop yet. So, will you keep going? Yes. Let's go then, Himeko. Let me be your strength, too. Anything you wish to say?
What's going on here? Did I make a mistake? It was Himeko who survived 15 years ago, not Motoko.
Hopefully you like this answer. Even if it does make you look laughable.
Oh, got him.
How can my daughter? You're alive. This makes me even more interested in you. Thousands of years ago, I struck a train down from the same starry sky. 15 years ago, I sped back toward plain Arcadia, and all I could see was a speck of light rising from the horizon. I raised my hand and aimed right at it. Just 2 shots. Bang, bang! And it would fall once more, never to fly again.
Brother.
But you did no such thing.
Indeed. I watched it pass through the atmosphere, leaving a long streak of light in the night sky.
Why?
Just 'cause. Thought it might be fun. Do you understand? I destroyed the Express once, but I also spared it in a moment of whimsy. Whether the Express is unscathed or destroyed, I decide its fate.
No. You're wrong.
Yeah.
I also wondered why I should be the one to find the Express once. What does it really mean? The answer is very simple. The person that found the Express happened to be me. The meteor showed the way to the Express from the moment it fell. And for 1,000 years, it waited for someone to follow the trail and find it. Even if 2, 3, or even 10,000 years passed, and I was no more, the Express was still going to be found and returned to the sky. You're not a god that decides fate. You're just an obsessed egomaniac.
Oh, get him!
You are. All gods are obsessed egomaniacs. My guesses were wrong, but the game isn't over yet. Shall we take another step forward? Fill in the remaining blank space in this painting. Round 3, question 3. Are you ready?
Alright, I think I'm gonna stop here for now. Just because I kind of have this weird headache or something, I don't know, and just been a lot has happened. So, yeah, we will continue this sometime later, of course. Alright, thank you everybody for watching today's stream. I'm just gonna leave it like this, no raid today. So, yeah, I will see you all next week. Bye-bye!